Hello, 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 out there. Just wanted to touch base with you today. Today is August 19th. It's a little after 12, and I finished my registration check-in to get the surgery. So everything's okay so far. Now I'm just waiting for the nurse to take me to the back so we can start our pre-op. Fingers crossed. This is day one of my brand new life and day after surgery. um, I know I look like a mess, but yeah, um, I'm getting released today. The surgery went well. It was a success. It was done minimal invasive with a robot, and maybe because I'm on all these painkillers, as you can see my little setup over here. But I am feeling pretty good. I have oxygen on, and they got me monitored very heavily, but I seem to be okay. Hello, hello. So this is day 3 in the hospital after my bariatric surgery. So why have I been here so long? After the surgery, I was extremely dehydrated, so the fact that I needed to get liquids in me was very important. My surgery was at 2:30. It lasted until almost 8 p.m. and I woke up in the recovery unit at 9 a.m. 8 p.m. Woke up in the recovery unit at 9 p.m. From there, I've been on IVs and drinking 2 ounces every 20 minutes. In fact, it's time to drink another 2 ounces. They ran several tests on me, found out I was dehydrated, so they pumped more liquid in me. Thought there was problems with my kidneys, so hey, go ahead. They thought there was something wrong with my kidneys, and they pumped some more vitamins in there. Today is potassium levels low and other markers. So, I get the whole, she looks okay, we can release her, and they'll come to me and say, oh, you'll be released today, and then they run another blood test and find something else wrong. So, we're just waiting at this point. I've been pumped with potassium and all these other stuff because my markers were low. But now it's supposedly normal, and I should be going home soon. At this point, I feel like a pincushion, and wish I didn't pack so much to change into once I got into my bed, because it was a waste of time and effort. I've been playing with my phone, playing with my Kindle. That's the only thing I should have packed. And I'm just waiting at this point. I'm told my experience after the surgery is not the typical experience after surgery. Normally, people who have surgery are released the next day. I, on the other hand, because of my special body, that's right, body, you are special. And when they run their exams, they find something different, so they all want to be very cautious on what happens next. So, just to give you an idea of my room, it is much better than the area I was in recovery. I'm in a semi-private room where I'm sharing a room with one other person. She got released today, and I'm still in the same bed that they got special for me 2 nights ago. But they say my vitals are good. They wanted me to walk more. I walked. Right now I'm still hooked up to the machine because they're putting the last of the saline inside of me. At this point, it is 4, after 4 o'clock. I have a feeling if they release me, most likely it'll be tomorrow. My old roommate, excuse me, it's 5:22. Yeah, they might not release me today. They might release me tomorrow. If I was being released, they would have gave me my papers by now, but they haven't given me anything. So I'm just still hanging out at the hospital. I wanted to say I weighed myself before I came in for the surgery, and they weighed me when I got here. I was 293.6, so I had broke the 300 marker. I had broke the 300 marker prior to going on the 2-week fast, liquid diet, I should say, and it was only good for 1 week. Now that I have the surgery, we're on our way to lower numbers, less medication. I already got an alert from Capsule that a new prescription was sent over. So, they're giving me a lot of IV drugs that has to do with protecting my stomach and protecting me from an infection. And yeah, so at this point, it's just me and my little cups, my 2-ounce cups with vegetable chicken broth and Gatorade too. And that is it. Once I get home, I probably will show you my scars. It's 6 of them. It's not as bad as people think they are, but they're 6. And eventually they'll fade away. I'll never know that they were there, which is wonderful. Can't wait to go home, which is only a block and a half away. See you later. So it's 6 o'clock, and I just was notified I'm getting my discharge. Yay! So I'm gonna get dressed and we're gonna get out of here. Hi everybody, it's your favorite friend, Agent Kai, and I'm coming to you 1 week follow-up from having my bariatric surgery. Prior to this, you saw in the same video my stay in the hospital. I was in the hospital for 3 days, 2 nights, 3 days. What had happened was that my potassium levels had fallen to just drastic levels. My blood sugar had gone up to 400 over 400, which the doctors had summarized because of the surgery. My body, even though I was doing something to help myself, my body was going through a trauma. So that made me stay a little bit longer. So we had to get my blood sugar down. We had to get my markers back up. And most of that was on IV fluids. And now that I'm home, I've been home for a week. When I got home on Wednesday, I'm not gonna lie, Wednesday to Friday, I majority slept because my body was just like, could not move like I needed to move. Saturday, probably Friday night into Saturday, I really felt like myself. And I felt to the point where I could actually move and get things done. So Thursday, even though I was very, very sleepy, I was trying to clean up my space, get rid of clutter and everything. I just felt like in a cleaning mood and just wanted to freshen up my space altogether, especially near my bed and in the bathroom. So I'm coming to you now to show you what my life has been like since I have had the surgery. So I think I should start with my incisions. My surgery was done laparoscopic with a robot. And I actually have 5 incisions on my stomach right now, which I'm going to show you. So, as you can see, I have one here, one here, one here, one here, and one up here. So my incisions are sewn on the inside, and then there's glue on top. So the glue, I was told, that will fall off given some time. Some of the glue has flaked off. There are 1, 2, 3 right now incisions that still got glue on top of the skin that it's going to flake off soon. For pain, which totally blew my mind. I really thought I was going to get some strong steroid or opiate for my pain. No, what I got for my pain was liquid Tylenol. Yes, Tylenol. The one they gave me in the office was well, not in the office, in the hospital. Had codeine. This don't have any codeine. It's just over the counter adult cherry flavored Tylenol. For my multivitamin, because I am still on liquids, I went and bought a live liquid multivitamin max potency. This is what was suggested by the nutritionist prior to the surgery. Also, to help with the possible hair falling out. I won't know until I take out my extensions if anything's falling out, which will probably be this weekend, because I've had these extensions in for over a month. I use Spoiled Child. I extra strength liquid collagen. This I was on months prior to me having the surgery. Right now it's empty. I have to order some more. It has helped for what I had since I've been home. It has also boosted my energy to what I need it to be. I also am on a blood thinner, which is prescribed. I'm on a medicine to help the lining of my stomach while it's healing. And I'm also on another medicine to stop for nausea. The medication that I was on, I'm on none of it except 3. I went from 7 medications when I went into the doctor's office and went into the surgery to 3. My diabetes medication, I'm down to metformin. I am no longer taking Lantus. I'm no longer taking Mounjaro. I am no longer, at the moment, taking my birth control. The birth control was supposed to help with it was very low iron. It was supposed to help with my monthly. I'm not on that. I am not on a lot of the, presently, I'm not on a lot of the high blood pressure pills that I was on. I am on one to help with the fats in the urine. I'm on a medication for the metformin, and then there was one more. I'm also on gabapentin. That's another pain medicine for this surgery, which I didn't know. I was already on it because of nerve damage in my feet from diabetes. So I'm also on that. Let's talk about the food. So I am on a lot of broths and protein shakes. So I'm going to talk about my broth starters that I've been drinking. So I have bouillon cubes in both vegetable and chicken. I also chicken stock, which I dress up with turmeric and ginger. Sometimes if I want an extra boost of chicken, I'll put a bouillon cube in there. I'm also use this, which is absolutely delicious, but it also depends on how much water you put in it. On a teaspoon of this, I drink better bouillon, seasoned vegetable base, and I also have the roasted chicken base. Oh, sorry, roasted beef base, which I put a little Liam Perkins in it to give it a little steaky flavor. I'm also drinking 2 protein shakes a day, 2 ounces at a time. I use muscle milk in 32 grams, and I also use um, Premier Protein in 30 grams. As for and when I have a sweet tooth, when I need something sweet, I also have Outshine ice pops in the freezer, and I I will suck this until it turns into liquid, a snack pack of Jello. For water, it it now takes me, because I'm drinking it 2 ounces at a time, a full day to get through a liter of water. What I do, and you're saying that water's not clear, it's pink. I have water quenchers and enhancers to put in my water to change the taste, so I'll drink more. I got the Crystal Light, um, lemonade, and also lemon iced tea. I also squeeze fresh lemons with water and monk fruit sugar to make lemonade in my refrigerator. So that's what I've been doing. Oh, and I also drink coffee. I am supposed to be drinking decaf, but I can't get the taste of decaf with the protein shake. So I've been drinking regular coffee, and I instead of using creamer, I've been using the protein shake. The last thing I want to show you is the cup. Now, I have been drinking out of these 2 ounce cups all week from last Monday, and I have been measuring how many swallows I get to make it 2 ounces. So this is my two. These bases, what I do is I boil some hot water, then I take a teaspoon, put it in the cup, and I have a big cup that could be a soup cup instead of a coffee cup. And I pour the hot water over the spoon and just stir it all in, and it's very delicious. I already told you what I do with the chicken stock, and this is what I eat. It is not a full comprehensive anything. Um, Hopefully, when I go in for my check-in on the 28th, I'll be moving to purees, which will give me more dimension in what I'm eating. But right now, this is my menu. Um, I want to thank you all for going on this journey with me, so that you can see that even though this is a little complicated for me, it is not, even though I should say this has been a very complicated process, but I am finding ways to help my body heal and go into a new realm of where I can be healthy and be able to do things that I've always dreamed of. So stay tuned, there will be more, and I love you all. Please like and subscribe if you want to hear more. Bye now.